All new at 11, an accidental overdose kills a local teenager, and a grieving family says they never saw it coming. 17-year-old Sierra Butler died last month from a drug overdose.
Her parents say fentanyl is to blame. That's a synthetic opioid they never imagined would enter their home. CBS 46's Ashley Thompson investigates a new disturbing trend that has law enforcement warning parents.
I never want another parent to feel what we're feeling now.
Andrew and Dion Butler agonized by the sudden, unexpected loss of their 17-year-old daughter, Clara. The family clinging to memories made the day before she passed.
This is the last photo I took of her that night, and we were at her brother's art exhibit.
She wanted to wear her prom dress because she wanted to try it out before she went to prom.
Remembering the good times ahead of the following morning when their lives would forever change.
And I heard my wife knock on her door, and as she knocked on the door, I heard her say, "Clara, you need to get up." And she knocked on the door one more time, and then she opened it. I heard the latch pop.
On April 21st, the Collins Hill High School senior died from a fentanyl overdose. Dion initially questioned whether her daughter took her own life. The family ruled it out.
She couldn't have done this herself.
She, I don't think, would have committed suicide. She knew how we felt about it, and she loved life too much.
Andrew and Dion say their daughter, like many teenagers, admitted to experimenting with recreational drugs, struggling to fit in, but never fentanyl. Detectives had to explain to the family what the drug was.
It never occurred to me that it would be this fentanyl.
When they told me that in the last 4 days, 6 people had OD'd on fentanyl, I was like, why is nobody talking about this?
So Andrew took to Facebook, writing a transparent post about what killed his daughter. He believes Clara accidentally overdosed on fentanyl, thinking it was another prescription pill.
We're suddenly starting to see new influx of pills being pressed that are fentanyl.
Gwinnett County Police say it's a disturbing, deadly trend, fentanyl masquerading as Percocet or other drugs.
They may think they're taking a Percocet and it's being mixed with fentanyl or straight fentanyl. It'll have the same shape, it'll have the same numbers and logos stamped into it, but it is going to be much deadlier.
Just a few weeks ago, the State Department of Public Health sent this letter to healthcare providers across the state, warning them of fentanyl being falsely sold as Xanax or Percocet. Nearly 140 overdoses in just 3 months, according to this.
One try can be a fatal try.
Special Agent Shuvalo Truesdell says when pills are tested for analysis in their lab, 1 in 4 has enough fentanyl to be lethal.
It's 50 times more potent than heroin and 80 to 100 times more powerful than morphine.
The Butlers now using their grief for good, telling both parents and teens about the dangers of fentanyl.
How can I stand by and let something like this happen to somebody else? It's not going to bring her back, but I think in a way it'll help her live.
In Gwinnett County, Ashley Thompson, CBS 46 News.